So a rational fraction, what we call by rational fraction, is an expression p over q, where p is a polynomial, p and q are polynomials. Simplifying of a rational fraction, so uses factorization of each polynomial, then simplifying. Okay, so this is the, so let's see it through examples, how to simplify. Suppose that we are given the following fraction to simplify. So you have x3 rational fraction, x3 plus 3x2 plus 2x over x2 plus 9x plus 8. So yeah, since we are simplification is based on factorization, that means we need to find roots, which is not easy for polynomials with higher degree. So we are limited also for our simplification here. So let's look at this expression. The numerator, since there is already a factorization that I can see, is by taking x as common factor of x2 then plus 3x plus 2. And this is a quadratic expression, which I know uh, how to find the roots, either they exist or not. So by using the delta. So let's do our calculation here. So the first, compute the root of this equation. Okay, solve. Okay, so delta is 9 minus 4 times 2, which is 1. It's positive, so we have two roots. X1 minus 3 plus square root of 1 is 1 over 2. So we'll have minus 1. And x2 is minus 3 minus 1 over 2, which is minus 2. Okay. So here I already can write it's x times x plus 1 times x plus 2 over. Let's work with the second equation. So I need to solve the equation x2 plus 9x plus 8 equals 0. Here also I have a delta, so b square 9 square minus 4 times 8 times 1. So it's 81 minus 32. So it's 912, so it's 949, which is 7 square. So I have two roots. X1 will be minus 9 plus square root of delta, which is 7 over 2 times 1. Okay, so it will be minus 2 over 2, which is minus 1. And the second root will be minus 9 minus 7 over 2, which is minus 16 over 2, which is minus 8. So I can come back here and write my factorization. It's x plus 1 times x plus 8. And now the second step I see, I can simplify with this term. Okay, and get my final answer, which is uh, yes, which is x times x plus 2 over x plus 8. Okay, now uh, let's do one more. So factorization involves some rule. Yes, it's good to know some ex expression like when you have difference of two squares, you know, you can use a minus b times a plus b. Okay, if you have the identity e2 plus two double products plus b square, this one, think about using a plus b square. Okay, and if you have a square minus 2ab plus b square, you have it's a minus b square. And there is one more, when you have e3 minus b3 plus b3 cube, so it will be e plus b times e2 minus eb and then plus b square. If it's e3 minus the difference, you will have a minus b as factor and e2 plus ab plus b square. And there's two polynomials are you cannot factor them. So mainly this is those are the tools we will use for factorization. Okay, so those are mainly the yes. Or you use, if you have quadratic form, then you can use delta to find the roots. Okay, so let's do one more. Suppose that you have these, to simplify this rational fraction expression, x2 times x3 plus 8 over over okay, so over mhm, minus 2x plus 5 times x2 minus 4. Okay, so here yes, I see that I have this identity. I have this one also, difference of two squares, sum of two cubes, so I can use it. Why not? So it will be 2x minus 2. Here I will have x plus 2 times x square minus the product 2x and plus 2 square, which is 4. Okay, over everything will be over minus 2x plus 5 times x minus 2 times x plus 2, difference of two squares. Okay, then I can see, I can simplify this, the delta of this equation. Remark here, if you solve x minus 2x plus 4 equals 0, if you take the delta, it's minus b square minus 4 times 1 times 4, which is 4 minus 16, which is minus 12, negative. So no roots. So we have no roots for, that means we cannot factor it. And now we can simplify. I see I have x minus 2, x minus 2, I have x plus 2 with x plus 2. So the simplified expression will be, or my final answer will be 2 times x2 minus 2x plus 4 over minus 2x plus 5. So this is how we use factorization.